Hello and welcome to my next video in my Rising Sun series. So we're going to be talking about the Dynasty Invasion. Just be aware I'm also going to be showing you these Dynasty extras which I believe are a Kickstarter exclusive. So you won't get this little box of treats, but I believe you will be able to get this at retail. And if I remember correctly, it's the Sun and Moon clans, but we'll find out when we open up. Well, this expansion allows you to take your player count up to 6 players, I believe, which I think may be a little bit brave. And you've got a little rule book, extra faction bits, some new kind of screens by the looks of it, some extra cards, markers for the players, the bases, and then a load of minis, including some extra gods which are unique to the faction. So yeah, let's have a look at the bits. So we've got the Moon Clan. They have their own little starting space. They have 8 honour. All your figures count as 2 force, but you may never have more than 2 figures in each province or in all shrines. They have an income of 4. They've got this little bit here, but they've also got this extra bit. Cannot acquire monsters other than lucky gods. So they can only buy the extra gods known as the lucky gods that come in this box. The Sun Clan, so there you go. They similarly are limited. They have 2 honour, start off down here, cannot acquire monsters other than lucky gods, and each time you win a tie by honour, gain money and victory points. The tied opponent loses money and victory points. They get a load of money, and then there's their little extra bonus bits there, which I believe is the same for all the players. Obviously, not going to bother punching this out just now. You can see what it is. Good stuff. Now at this point I'm going to show you the Kickstarter extra bits, which are basically the plastic upgrades for those bits that I've decided not to bother punching out. So there you go. So that's what comes in that little Kickstarter extra box. The cards you can see in the background here, they're just extra versions of the base box cards to allow for extra players. So I'm going to concentrate on the lucky gods here. So counts as a virtue card, gain 3 money after you acquire another virtue card. Counts as a daimiel and as a stronghold. Counts as 8 force during harvest, so he pretty much guarantees you're going to win a harvest. Counts as 4 force while there is an opposing monster in the same province. Counts as a Shinto, may replace any Shinto. Oh, if this is killed, gain a ton of money. And when this enters a province, for any reason, you may force a player to move one of their monsters out of here, so scares away monsters, so pretty cool. Well, here are all the minis. So we've got our rather wonderful dual wielding character. I really like this sculpt. It's dynamic. It's got great quality bits. He's got this lovely little hat thing going on. Fantastic. And then this impressive fellow here. The only criticism, I guess, is that just the basic troopers for this faction look like the Shinto and the Daimyo from other factions. Now I believe this is the ruler here, looking suitably impressive with some magnificent sculpting detail. Really reminds me of the monkey film Heaven characters. And then I believe this is their Shinto priest, who is sort of sat on a branch with a stick. Really cool. Really knocked it out the park on the miniatures there. We've then got, I believe, the Sun Clan, I want to say this one is. Really dynamic. I'm not sure. They got like a bone mace thing. They got some weird thing in their hand. Really cool. Not, I think, quite as cool as the Moon Clan, although this guy looks really good. So I wonder if actually that running woman was the Shinto. I'm going to have to check, because you've got this double axe wielding sort of Conan the Barbarian almost looking chap, and then some archers which are also pretty sweet. Let's just see, get a slightly better focus maybe. And then finally our leader, who is a pretty decent figure. He's what, a 9-tailed fox, is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it looks like he's a 9-tailed fox. So really nice. Anyway, the lucky gods. So here you go. We got this fella here with his sort of almost tridenty glaive. Our big fat happy chap with a nice basket. Absolutely fantastic turtle rider. really cool. That would have been good as a Dymo for the Turtle Clan in the base box. Then we've got our musician, the woman who scares away monsters. Really like her. This guy here, who I believe he's the one who guarantees harvest. He's got a little cockerel sat on his back there. Then this guy with a giant fish and cormorant on his back. Really, really cool. Again, you know, the painting opportunity for painters here is just, you know, amazing. Then someone with a deer. Really, really nice. So yeah, great little expansion. Gives you this alternative playing style with the lucky gods. Really, really looking forward to getting that on the table. I do like the look of the moon people. They're pretty cool. But yeah, it's a combination of the abilities and the sculpts. So anyway, let's put all this away and move on to the other expansions. Well, that is it for the Dynasty Invasion. I managed to put the Kickstarter exclusive stuff in this box. For the next video, it's going to be the Monster Pack.